However, someone did tell me that if I got to max level, I can use the menagerie and simply get whatever I want there. I don't quite know how that works yet, but that is something else I was told. I'm never clicking one of Muck's Lakes again. What do you mean, Blue? What are you talking about? First, both of these things. It broke all things. What link did you click on? What are you, like, what are you accusing me of specifically today? Memuck hacking the stream, I'm telling you. Dude, I don't know. Muck out with the adventures of Dennis, the solo leveling imp going today. I haven't heard any more news about him. I don't know. Oh, God. They're like trying to shoot through the hill and stuff. Alright, let's do this. Force everyone over here. Artisan Rudger. It's true, Tabor did give me a lot of hide strips, but he's out of luck. I lost them escaping from the dwarves up on Traveler's Vale. I've decided the mountains aren't for me, friend. No, I'll stay here safe in the shadow of Grinth if you believe. Believe it or not, I'm managing to survive all right up here. Every week or so, there's some refugees who come by, giving me a chance to ply my trade. Speaking of which, is there anything I can do for you? You might find the crafters up in Yak's Bend require a thing or two that I can make. Okay. The Hydra's casting Meteor. Slabs. At this point, I don't really have any other reason to be over here. And I'm not sure... I'm kind of just wandering, so I'll go back to town now and... Wait. Your party is too large to travel there. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, fine. We'll just leave the group. I don't know why it did that. Alright, Captain... Oh my gosh, I'm naked. There we go. Alright, it's fixed. Let's see. Road to Borlis Pass. I can see Prince Rogue spoke the truth when he praised you so highly. I will need to stay here to provide a safe harbor to Ascalonians who wish to follow the Prince's exodus, but we will begin escorting people to Borlis Pass immediately. That's an X4 outpost? No, it's not. This is the outpost I left. 1 out of 6, look. We will see to it that the Alstons have food, clothes, and shelter. Prince Rurik charged me with ensuring those who wish to make the passage to Kryta have a chance to do so safely, and I mean to do it with the help of courageous Ascalonians like yourself, of course. Like, I left this town, and then ported back to this town, and it was like, no. Now that Verada knows that our order is after him, he will be careful not to show his face. This is not the desired goal, but it is a result we can work with. You've done well under difficult circumstances, Mukluk. Just as it is quick to punish those who violate our rules, our order always remembers the faithful. Necrotic Traversal teleports to a corpse's location, inflicts poison condition, affects enemy foes. Well of Blood, exploit a fresh corpse, allies get plus health regen. Defile Flesh, reduce healing, target foe receives by 33%. Don't need any of that right now. Is this a mod? No, it's a tonic. Someone gave me. Alright, let's see. Alright. I moved some points to marksmanship so I can use a bow. We'll see if the damage is impressive enough to change my playstyle. Really sad about how that turned out. Alright, I need a merchant. There's one right there. So... sugary drinks. Wait, where's my current? Alright, I gotta be careful not to sell that. So, Longsword of Shelter. Do not sell Longsword of Shelter. Okay. Alright. That's a few quests down, and at this point, they're all this way. Oh, wait, I gotta reform the group. Because it was weird a minute ago. Okay, let's see. Healer. Mage, Archer. Let's just go all range team. Cultists. All ranged. Put any equipment tab so you don't accidentally sell it. Equipment tab? What is an equipment tab? I mean, I could just, like, put it up here at the top. F1 through D4. What the hell's D4? My husband sacrificed himself so we could live, you know. Back in the Ascalon foothills, we've been cornered by a Hydra, and he came rushing in, screaming and waving his arms, throwing rocks at it like a fool. A brave, selfless fool. It worked. He managed to lure it away from us, but we buried what was left of him and raised a stone marker. I've written these words now that I've had time and I'm not so numb. I feel so weak, but I cannot go back there. Could you find his gravestone and inscribe these words upon it? Oswald deserves better than an unmarked grave. I mean, he deserves his wife to visit him, but you know, whatever. $16 damage. Alright. Let's see. Ta-da. 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 Okay. I'm not really sure which one. I guess I'll go toward the primary now, and then backtrack for the other stuff later. The pet's absolutely gonna end up the tanky variety now. Why did you walk forward so much? What the heck? If you put a weapon in one of the 4 weapon slots at the bottom right, Muck only has 2 activated right now, it still takes up inventory space. Correct. Yeah, this sword is currently in that slot. Yeah, it doesn't get it out of your bag or anything. Unfortunately. Some of the party members aren't attacking. I guess it was like out of their attack range, even though I was issuing the command. I'm just gonna go back to melee. Make sure that they get close enough to do stuff. With only a few points in marksmanship, my, oh, nice, that curse hit like 4 or 5 of them. With only a few points in marksmanship, the damage I'm doing is not huge anyway. I am going to die if they don't heal me. Alessia, please. Holy crap, that was close. Dang. That was close. I'm gonna give the group a second to stabilize. Question for the veterans: when you identify an item that's like a salvage item, you know, like this dwarven robe, salvage item, you can't equip this or anything, but then you identify it and it has stats on it. What are you meant to do there? Just sell it to a merchant? Do you still just salvage it? You can use control space. Yeah, I was doing that, but I was doing that while I was shooting with my bow, and they would not go. So I assumed they were not close enough in range and could not go. How? I think I might need to go around or something. I guess we'll go to that one. Wait, no. I had my reasons earlier. I forgot. I was going toward the primary thing. Because then I could do, like, missions and stuff. So I guess I'll just go down and around. Use an expert salvage kit. You get more stuff. Okay. Expert salvage will get the rune out of it. Alright. I guess I just haven't gotten back to expert salvage kits yet. Guild Wars Friday. There's a lot of Guild Wars nights. Whole bunch of Guild Wars nights lately. No! Stop running back that way. Good lord. Tab targeting, please. I can't see. Okay. Okay, I think we're going the right way now. Ah, yes, the famous mountain crab's classic animal to be found in that biome. Where else would you find a mountain crab? Certainly not by the shore. It's a mountain crab. Good evening, Micah Chad. Hey, Jinxie, what's up? Muck is in a sir through sheer force of will. I cannot be contained. What is this? Borlis Pass. Beckham Reedley. I'm relieved to hear you cleared the road. I didn't want to have to tell the refugees to boil their leather for supper. Ever since this storm started up, the Stone Summit have been causing us nothing but trouble. They constantly raid our caravans and pillage our supply trains. These mountain passes are trying enough for the weak and the old without the constant harassment. Now on to matters concerning our prince. Wait, cannot use this. Oh! Took a minute for that to load. Okay. Alright, so we found a mission. There are many threats in the world. Oh, that's to Embark Beach. Okay, now we don't care about that yet. Question, chat. At what point in the story do we get to Lion's Arch? Is that after Shiverpeaks, or is it even further beyond that? Like, is it, I should rephrase that. Is it right after Shiverpeaks, or is it way past that? It's right after? Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so while we're here, I've definitely kind of just using the bow with minimum marksmanship has definitely been kind of a letdown. I would like to go back to this setup. Let's see, should I... Hang on a second. The other curses that we got. Defile Flesh, Faint-Heartedness, Seduce Parasite, Mark of Pain. Does 16 damage to adjacent foes whenever target foe takes physical damage. Are you gonna break if you finish before the return to weekly schedule? I mean, honestly, the next part of the schedule starts in 2 nights, so we're kind of right on track right now, I think. Some more suffering. Cracked armor condition, whatever that is. Control unguents. Alright, let's put unguent on the bar. 5 and 3. Does a point in wilderness survival do any... No, it doesn't change it at all. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that for now. Alright. So... let's do this. Leave group. Alright, chat, is anyone around level 12 that would like to do Borlis Pass on America English District 1? I'll ask the chat, and then I'll wait a minute, and then I'll fill the remaining slot with NPCs if there's no takers. After the Shiverpeaks, Lion's Arch is just a couple of missions ahead. Okay, word. How's the Blood Magic Beastmaster going, Muck? I mean, it's going good. I've gotten this far. I'm currently enjoying Curses Beastmaster. The weakness condition is insanely powerful. 66% reduction to enemy weapons. And for 1 mana and 10% health, you can splash it. So I'm currently enjoying Enfeebling Blood right now. Hey, who is this? Someone said I'll go. Okay. Alright, anybody else before I fill up? Weakness always also lowers attributes? Yeah. Yeah. I'll join as well if there's room. Yeah. I mean, there is still room. Where is the person who said that? Parsonus. Alright, that's 3 out of 6. It's 3 out of 6. Dual Guilders when Assurance have a muffin neck. A muffin neck. I don't know what that means. I think there's exactly like 1 Asura in Guild Wars. Or this is Tonic makes you look like Vec, which is like the main Asura you meet. I don't remember if there's others. Actually, you know what? I guess there is others because I'm standing next to a miniature of another one that you meet in the story. So there's at least 2. Let's see. Ludant, are you heals? Asking if I should grab healer NPC or not. Yes, I can heal. Okay. Alright, in that case, let's go over to the henchman here. Let's see, what do we got? Let's get the Enchanter, just because I'm hoping it does like counter spells. Brawler for some range damage. Alright, I said Brawler. I said Mage. Mage for range damage. Muck take me. Oh, where are you, Zonix? Oh, Zonix right here. Alright. Alright, that works. Okay, intermission. Zonix is level 16. Zonix might be too strong. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, summon him. Transform. Summon that thing. Let's see. The storm is pretty bad. A group could get lost real easy on the Shiverpeaks. Better light the storm beacons or we'll never get through. Oh, that curse hit all 4 of them. Love it. Even if I don't successfully get aggro, if they're all doing 1/3 their normal damage, it's pretty awesome. They lit that one. Oh, Zonix is holding a torch. Dude, I love that they're all stacked up like this. I can curse them all. Okay, I guess I just keep running to the nearest brazier. Note, it's not brazier, because that would be burning underpants. I'm gonna make it my sole duty, chat, to find the biggest, like, cluster of enemies and just keep spamming weakness on them while my pet does damage. That's my thing right now. gonna attack their muscles. Typical rat strat going for the ankles. By the way, if any of you are members of our Discord and you're in the VIP channel, which is all the Twitch subscribers, the Patreon patrons, I posted a video that's not yet released. It's the it's what's going to be the commercial for the plushie. I'm really proud of it. It's so silly. And I described what I wanted to Noxie, and she was able to successfully take all the dumb ideas in my head and make them real. So at this point, Makeship is working on making the webpage for buying the plushies and getting that all hammered out. And then once they're ready, then I launch the video and point it to that webpage. So tax folder? We don't talk about the tax folder. Break through the locked gate into Maladar's fort. You've lit all the beacons. Leave me the torch and I'll keep them burning. Cursed all 4 of them. Release the deeds? No, you stay out of my deeds. Ah, my legs! They took my legs, Lieutenant Dan. It's okay. I took their biceps. That was a pretty big radius on that stomp. It knocked all of us down. I'm just kind of wandering. I don't really know where I'm going. Snow Wolf. Stonehammer. There's the big guy before he does that. Pretty sure that was a massive reduction in his damage. What is this? Oh, I couldn't read it in time. Beastmaster.